I'm Rhoda, and this is Jake, and from beginner to advanced, our workouts are designed to work for you. If you're short on time, we have 20-minute options in each workout. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. You'll find out every time we post a new workout. Let's get going. Welcome to today's program. This is a basic strength program where we're going to focus on individual muscle groups and we're going to focus on form. Follow along with me. We're going to warm the body up. Start with some squats, down and up. Now give me some leg lifts to the front and across, soccer kick I call them. We have 3 segments or 1 segment, depending on which video you're watching, because I'm going to do a strength video with upper, lower, and abs, and I will divide that video into 3 separate videos as well. So you either will have a 30-minute strength, upper, lower, abs, or do some butt kicks, arms forward and back. You can do them individually, and if you're just starting out, I would suggest that. It'll be a short workout, 12 minutes or so, maybe a little bit longer, but a great beginning. Let's put the legs out and in, arms out and in. So listen for the safety cues, form cues, really important. Arms up and down, heels to the front. You will need a chair or something to balance on for this workout. We're not gonna sit, so no, that's not happening. All right, deep breath in. Exhale, grab some weights or something you can use for weights like cans of soup or a half-gallon milk jug that's full, maybe with water, that'll work. Whatever you have, grab them, grab your chair. We're gonna begin our first segment, which is our upper body. So quickly, I will show you. You're gonna take a weight in one hand, put one knee on the chair, other hand is on the chair, back is flat, shoulders are square to the side wall. And we're gonna row this weight up to right between the hip and the chest, right there, and release. As we do that, we'll squeeze the back together. Don't rotate the body, okay? That's a common mistake right there. I do it too. 45 seconds of each move this morning. 8 upper body exercises coming up. Let's get started. Here we go, we're on the clock. Row it up and down, nice and slow. Bring it up, squeeze, release. Up, squeeze, release. Remember, that does not work. We want to keep those shoulders as stationary as we can and square to that side wall. Good for you for doing this workout with me. I'm proud of you. We hear more and more how important strength work is. And I will tell you, when you build lean muscle, you get to eat more, and that's so worth it. Couple more. Great job. Okay, shake that arm out. We're gonna go right to the other side. So weights in the opposite hand. Knee is on the bench, chair, whatever you have. Put your hand down. Remember where we pull this, right at the hip and chest, right between. Here we go. Shoulders are nice and square. Now I'm looking at you because I want to see how well you're doing, and you're doing fabulous. But you, I want you to keep your neck aligned with your spine and look out maybe 2 to 3 feet from your front hand here, okay? And just keep your eyes focused there. And that will keep your neck and spine aligned. And your back is nice and flat, right? Good for you. Keep going. Going, rowing up and down. Depending on your weight, you may go slower or maybe a little bit faster here, but I want you to squeeze at the top. I want you to feel these moves. Okay, we're gonna set the chair aside, and I'm gonna pause this for just a moment. may have forgotten my workout. Did you see how that appeared there? We're gonna do a fly. We're gonna hinge forward, palms face each other, knees are slightly bent, and we pull to the side, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Ready? Here we go. Feet are shoulder width apart, nice flat back. Look out 2 to 3 feet in front of you, so you're not gonna miss, okay? Squeezing the back. If it gets to be too much, because this is hard, the weight is far away from your body, longer levers make gravity work and make it more difficult. I want you to go with one side while you keep your shoulders pretty stationary, and the other side, okay? Keep going. Good upper body workout here. Finishing our back work. Good, okay. Weight goes down for a minute. Let's see what we're doing. Let's bring it down to the mat. Or your floor. Feet are planted as if you're holding a bar across your chest. You're gonna push it to the ceiling. Ready? Here we go. Straight up, bring it down. Straight up and down. Now focus on your lower back. Push it to your mat. That's gonna support your spine. And when you come up, watch my hands. They're going straight up. There's a tendency to want to click the weights up here. I'd rather you pretend as if you're holding a bar, all right? So your hands don't move on the bar as you go up and down. So the weight stays very much in the same place in relation to the other weight. Up and down. Working the chest here. We worked the back for 2 rounds. Now we're going to work the chest for 2 rounds. Up and down. Good. Same position for your body, pushing the back to the mat. We're going to do flies like we did with the back. We're going to do it on the chest side. So weights are together for this part, okay? You can make them touch here. And we're going to open with a slight bend in the arm, squeeze as if you're hugging a big barrel. Out and in. Nice and slow. Focus on your form. Keep breathing. Big, big thing. Sometimes we get so focused on the work that we hold our breath. I do it too. So just keep breathing and stay with me here. You're doing great. I just had to focus and push that back to the mat again. Sometimes you'll let it roll up. You want to make sure to keep pushing it back down. Good. All right, come up nice and slow. Take a couple breaths on the way up. We're going to go to a bicep curl. Knees are slightly bent. You can sit in your chair for this. If you need to sit down right now, go right ahead. And here we go. Squeeze, release. Now watch my form. My upper arm is not moving very much. And when I come up, I squeeze, but I don't twist my wrist. That's called keeping your wrist neutral. Your wrists don't make any adjustment at the top. You just hold that weight and squeeze. Slowly release. We may want to come up and squeeze and drop the weight. That, what's called the eccentric, when you're going back down, especially with women, they've determined that that really helps develop nice, lean, beautiful muscle. So the up is important and the down is very important as well. Stay with me. Good. All right. Shake it out. We're going wide. So, same position of the body. I want you to put your hands facing the front corners of your room. Here we go. So see how the curl is wide now? You're going to feel it a little different in your arms. Again, squeeze and release. And the wrist stays neutral, right? And your knees are slightly bent. We don't want to lock the knees. And keep breathing with me. Rolling it up and down. So if you're just starting out, good for you. I'm proud of you. It's never too late to start. I didn't start exercising, we got about 5 seconds here, until my oldest child was born. I was 28 at the time, so Okay, good. Grabbing your weight, I'm going to grab just one. We're going to take the weight, we're going to push it over our head, we're going to bring it to the back of our neck, and then fully extend our arms. Now watch the elbows. Here we go. Bring it down, full extension. Don't let the elbows go out like that. Keep the elbows pointed towards me, and I'll point mine towards you, okay? Abs are tight, the core helps support the body. Again, if you need to sit down in your chair, you can do this from a chair. Down and up. Open the back of the arm here. We did the back, we did the chest. We did the biceps and the triceps. A little bit of shoulder working throughout the whole upper body workout here. And here's our buzzer. We are on our first rest, or if this was an upper body day for you, good for you. I want you to cool down and join me next time. If you're a beginner, great idea. Do your upper body one day, lower body the next, abs the next. Now stay with me, we're going to stretch. And we're going to do a full body stretch because I think at the end of any workout, even if you're focusing on one area, it's nice to stretch the body out and get that all those joints and blood flow going. Keep the feet out. Extend your hands over your head. Take a couple nice breaths here. Take one foot, cross it over the other foot, and then I want you to lean away from the foot that's on top. So you're leaning towards it on the other side, but that part of your body is creating a bit of a crescent moon. Good. Let's come back to center. Uncross your feet, get aligned there before you cross the other one. And then you're going to lean away and feel that nice stretch up the side of your body. Doing great. Let's come back to center and cross the legs. Bring your hands down. Bring your feet in. You're going to bring one foot, great, one knee in to your chest, and we're going to extend that. You don't need to straighten the leg here. You can have it bent. We just want to get a little bit of stretch going in the back of the leg. Go ahead and put that foot on the opposite knee. Reach through if you can and pull that thigh towards you. You'll feel the outer glute, the outer bum area stretching out. Even if you did just the upper body, the lower body, or the ab workout, a full stretch is a really nice way to finish a strength routine, other side, and set you up for a great day, a great evening. Bend the knee, reach through, get that stretch going. Should feel nice. Deep breaths. You did great. I'm very proud of you. I'm so glad you hit play. Feet are down. Let's stretch the legs out. I'd like you to roll over. I'm gonna reposition myself a little bit so I can see you, all your smiling, beautiful faces. Grab a foot if you can. If that's too far away for you, just grab the back of a sock or a pant leg, or if you just want to bend the knee and push the hip to the mat, you're going to feel the front of the leg and the hip area for the ab workout. This opens up that hip that we were doing all that crunching with. You want to put your head down on your mat and relax the upper body completely. That's fine. Pick your level of stretch where it feels good to you. Great. Let's come up on our hands and knees. Round your back. Ah, that feels wonderful. Completely reverse this, looking up. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, round the back one more time. And then let's sit back on our heels, or you could sit in a chair for this part of the stretch. We're going to stretch the upper body. Let's start by bringing one arm across. Feel the stretch. Let's bring the other arm across. I'm going to do another short beginner introductory video. Let's bring our arms wide, palms up, stretch the biceps right here. And we'll focus on shoulders. The shoulder is a very complicated muscle group. Give you the front, top, and back, and it all ties into the back and the chest. Grab your hands behind you and lift, opening, rounding to the back, so shoulders face back. So we can do an 8 exercise workout on the shoulders and work different muscle groups. So that would be a 4th choice for you. Let's grab the hands in front and push out. And from right here, I want you to take a deep breath. Smile because you did it. Congratulations, I'm proud of you. You should be proud of yourself too. Exhale, one more deep breath in. Exhale. Go about your day or your evening. Congratulations on joining me. I'm so happy you are here, and I will see you next time.